It is 11:30 a.m. today, Sunday, August 26th. Welcome everyone. This is the reflection part, reflection part, normally the afternoon reflection, but since it's Sunday, it's a runic reflection. We are specifically looking at the runes today. As you can see, I've already went through and done all of my notes and writing, drawing all my runes. I did the runic cross with past, present, future, foundation, challenge, progression, and resolution runes, and that is what I found. So, for my past, I drew Uruz, the rune of strength. Strength, new beginnings, rebirth. And one of the things that read when I was writing it up was that stuck out in my mind as I wrote it in my notes was into darkness, out into light. To be reborn, one must have first has to die. Come on, Fix. Come on. Sorry, cat. Apparently the cat's very camera shy. So for the past, that makes a lot of sense. For me to have been in darkness in my past and having cast it off, been reborn. At some point in my life, in my past, I was in darkness and then I was reborn and came anew. That is very possible. Takes me to my present though, where I stand with the reverse Berkana, or the reverse growth, where I have interferences preventing growth. I have dismay. There are obstacles in my way, but I need to stay diligent and see what they are. They may be internal, they may be external, but I need to truly be diligent and observant and see what it is. For my present, that fits very well. There's been a lot of exhaustions, a lot of hard work, a lot of many things, and perseverance has been the biggest key to persevering has been the biggest thing I've been doing. That's why I wrote it up on top. So, what that says in my presence is I need to continue this perseverance, this diligence, and continue seeking the obstacles and battling them. Else, my future will undoubtedly, unfortunately, result in my trust and my confidence wavering, and the fact that I need to examine my motives because my concerns for battling and continuing may not be truly what they should be. I would need to truly review myself and reanalyze myself to make sure. And this is going to be a bit off, but with Tewa is the rune of justice. It is the rune associated with justice, the law, fairness. If my motives and if my motives and my actions are truly not fitting that in the future, then that is something that needs to be resolved. For you should always be acting in a just and fair way. So, those are those parts. My future, which needs to be broken or restored or fixed, and I have two means to do so. First of all, I have to know the foundation at which we'll build everything else at the bottom. My foundation was Othila reversed, or separation reversed. And it feels funny because wasn't I just talking about this the other day? Othila is the rune of discarding the old, adaptation, but it's also of patience and waiting. Knowing that the universe will act and everything will work when it's time, it is up to me to be willing to adapt to that when it acts. I need to be willing to, the minute it acts, I need to take off with it. I can't just wait and think, what happened? I need to go when it happens. So it is that need to adapt, but also that patience of waiting for the trigger. That is the foundation for all this, but also the foundation for change. That change will be sought first in my challenge, Manaz, or the self. The challenge is needing clarity to experience the true present day, to truly experience and prepare. the need for change, the need for modesty, the need for clarity of all things to experience, to be able to stand in the present and observe. So the challenge for me is that I've spent so much time pushing past my darkness, my inner past. I'm now stopped seeing an obstacle in my way. This obstacle, if I cannot break it, will break the trust and confidence I have in myself and the motives that I have to continue going. The foundation to break this future, though, to break that obstacle, is at my feet, in my adaptation, my willingness to change, and the patience that I wait for the universe to act. But now my challenge says, the time to act is now. It is time to change. It is time to adapt. It is time to experience the present. To stop focusing on the obstacle in my way and to instead see what it is and truly see past it. After that, my situation shall evolve, the progression. For that is, at least how I'm understanding reading it, it is that progression, or is that challenge, that obstacle, that readiness to step up and charge, to act, that once I pass that obstacle, I shall see day. My warrior spirit shall reveal itself to me, the daybreak will be before my eyes. The darkness of the entire past of the present shall be behind me, and only will the light, blessing, and joy of my future be before me. So, to look at it fully then through lastly the resolution, which is blessing, wunjo, blessings, gain, light, clarity. That is the seed that suggests what all my situation can be summed up as, and what truly my final step will reach. Blessings, light, clarity. So clarity was what I reflected on, asking. In the top part you'll see it said, reflection on my week, perseverance, and lack of clarity. Clarity is the seed of my situation. Clarity is what I shall gain and what I need to seek. But to seek it, I have to be willing to know that either now the time has come or the time will come, and I need to prepare. I need to charge forth. I need to change. I need to keep marching and never stop. Perseverance is key to that. I am still persevering. I am not giving up. But soon it may be time to change and to act, to find clarity and to march. That at least is what I see of my runes. Perhaps you see something else? I open up the comments to you now, my friends. I would love to hear what your interpretations are, or what your runes that you have read today are. And I shall see you this evening, probably very late this evening, for our discussion together. Have a nice day, my friends.